What's up, YouTube family? I'm back with another video. I want everyone to like this video, and I want everyone to subscribe. I want everyone to comment, hit that black bell so you can get all of my videos. So this story starts with a dude named Matthew. He's driving home from work. It's about 10 p.m. He's driving on the highway. All of a sudden he realizes he gets a little thirsty, so he pulls over to a store on the side of the road. Tell me one thing, is it me or Speedway slushy is really, really delicious? I want someone to leave a comment in the comment section. So back to the story. So as Matthew's in the store, he grabbed a Reese cup, he grabbed him a slushie here at the counter, and he give the clerk the money. You know, he trying to hurry up and get home because, you know, he ready to lay down. So as Matthew's leaving out the store, here a guy say, "Excuse me, sir, do you have any change?" Matthew says, "Nah, sir, I'm sorry," and keeps it moving. But then the guy's like, "Hold on, sir, which way are you going? I've been stranded out here for a whole day. No one to give me a ride." For some reason, Matthew usually doesn't do this, but this guy, I don't know, he didn't look really crazy or nothing, so he didn't make Matthew feel any type of way. Even though he didn't want to do it, he said, "I'll give you a ride, man, come on." So the guy's walking over to Matthew's car. Matthew gets in the car. Matthew's driving on the road like this. Next thing you know, he's looking over at the guy. The guy, he seems really quiet, even though he was just talking a lot before he got in the car. So Matthew says, "Hey man, what's your name?" This man says, "I don't really want to tell you my name." Even though Matthew's kind of thrown off by it, he keeps trying to create conversation because Matthew's starting to feel a little strange at this moment. Now it's been about, 10 minutes on the road. Matthew's home is about 15 minutes away. So he asked the guy, "Hey man, where you want me to drop you off at?" And the guy's like, "Oh no, keep going." Even though Matthew didn't want to keep going, Matthew, he's driving like this. And then this guy looks down at Matthew's Reese cup and he says, "Hey man, you mind if I have that Reese cup?" Matthew says, "No, I don't mind," even though he did mind, because mind you, Matthew really loves Reese cups. So anyway, as Matthew's driving, he can see on the side of his eye that this dude is staring at him, and he keeps grabbing in this black bag. Matthew don't know what he's trying to do, so Matthew ends up saying, "Hey man, are you all right?" And the guy says, "Keep driving." And next thing you know, Matthew pushes foot on the pedal a little faster. Next thing you know, you see the police lights in the background. Matthew was getting pulled over. Matthew knows he was going the speed limit. He didn't know what he was getting pulled over for, so he didn't have anything to hide. So Matthew pulled over him to the side, and the man said, "Dude, what are you doing? Why did you stop?" And Matthew's like, "What's going on? What do you mean?" "They're looking for me." And Matthew's like, "What's going on?" So the officer, by this time, he's at the window. He says, "Sir, you have license and registration?" Matthew gives that to him. After that, police officer shines a flashlight over to the man in the passenger seat and says, "Hey sir, you look familiar. You mind giving me your name?" And the man, he gets out the car and tries to run, but the other officer catches him and tackles him. So while Matthew got his hands up like this, the officer says, "You stay right there and don't move." And they put the other guy in the car and locked the doors. After they put him in the car, more backup arrived. And next thing you know, they walk over to Matthew with a serious look on their face and they say, "Sir, you don't know how lucky you are to be alive." Matthew looks at them stunned and says, "What do you mean, sir? I just met him at the store. He asked for a ride." The two officers look at each other and they say, "Well, sir, turns out you gave a ride to the most notorious serial killer that we've been looking for a very long time. He's been murdering women all around the area. We didn't know his whereabouts until you bumped into him, so basically, thank you for helping us find him." Matthew looks at him and says, "Thank you for saving my life." The police officers say, "Well, sir, no, thank you. And I want you to drive safe and be careful who you give a ride to." And as they're walking away, they look in the car and they say, "Hold on, sir, move aside." And as they open up the door, there goes a bag right there. It has rope, it has a knife, and it has zip ties. Matthew's looking there like this. He can't believe it. As Matthew jumped back, the officers jump in the car and grab the bag. They look at Matthew and say, "See, I told you, sir." They look at each other and say, "That's all the evidence we need. Drive safe and don't give anyone any more rides tonight." Matthew's rubbing his chin like, "Man, next time I'm gonna be more careful who I give a ride to." If y'all like this video, I want everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do it. I will highly appreciate it. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you can get all of my videos. If you like this video, comment more stories that you want me to do just like this. Thank you.